You take it, take it, take it. It won't be. You take it. I'm terrified and mesmerized by the way you criticize and analyze. You've been walking, Kanobaya, your hustle, they don't know.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tanata, aka Globukazi, and today I filmed my first Valentine's look. I'm happy with the look. I just have a problem with these lashes, but lashes make the look. But I don't know, the lashes, they've been through it. I think they're done. They have an expiry date, and I think we've hit it. So yeah, that's the only thing I have a problem with this look, but everything else is fine, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day, and yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so we're starting in with some foundation. You want to make sure that you blend it as much as you can so that your date thinks it's your skin. You know, we don't want him to clock you. So yeah, we're just putting a nice coat of foundation, just one layer of a good full coverage. And then moving into concealer, I used a really bright one because I really wanted to, one, hide the bags under my eyes, and two, just bring in the summery vibes with this look, even though I'm going to be wearing a coat. But you want to make sure that your face looks, you know, new and fresh. Excuse the dog outside. Ugh. So yeah, as for a round face, you should apply it just till the end of your eye so that it doesn't make your face look even wider than it is. And for someone with the opposite, which is a slimmer face, oval shaped, you would go, you know, beyond the eye just to widen your face. And then after that, obviously, we need to set everything in place so that nothing moves. You don't get too greasy, sis, around your boo. You know, or your friends, you know. Not all of us have dates. But yeah. Once again, I am using baking powder, sorry, if you are wondering. And also, you want to make sure that your face looks like it lasts a couple pounds. So just going in with a really nice warm toned bronzer, nothing too dark because our look is very pinky, and I didn't want to put like a really brown bronzer. It just didn't make sense to me, so I put something a little bit more red toned, but you know, very warm and sunny. I also set my eyebrows with baking powder just because, one, it makes the eyebrows less like strong looking because it kind of softens the color of the eyebrow pomade, and also it just keeps your eyebrows from getting greasy and you losing the pigment of the pomade. I'm also going down under my neck, under my chin to contour, also helping with just making your face look slimmer than it actually is. Then I'm going in with a powder close to, it's more skin tone like, so instead of the white finish that the baking powder has, I'm going in with something that gives my skin a more warm feel instead of being washed out. Once that's done, we're moving straight into the eyes. I'm going in with a really nice dusty pink. Just to start us off, I'm going to blend that in. As you can see, we're doing the same motion we've been doing since this channel started, which is to pat and then blend. So we're patting it into the corner of our eye and then moving it up close to our brow bone, but not exactly. And then we go straight in a slant motion to the start of our brow. So basically, the only area we're leaving is the brow bone. So start from the point and then spread it out to everywhere else. As you can see, we basically just left that little corner there because usually with hooded eyes, you're tempted to do just like a crease, not even a cut crease, just putting it on your lid, putting a glitter on your lid, and then a transition color everywhere else. But here we're trying to make our eye look wider, so we're trying to raise the eyeshadow to be just above. We're creating our own lid basically. So as you can see, we've left enough space to look like a lid. and it will make sense once you put all the colors together. I also put in a brown just to deepen that crease and, you know, just make it look a little stronger but not too strong because we are going something soft. So I started off with this really nice darker shade of glitter pink just to fade into the lighter one. We're trying to go for like a really professional looking kind of makeup, you know, so you date things way in Vault or something. But anyway, so we're just putting that darker pink glitter in the center of our imaginary lid and making sure to cover every bit of that part. So as you can see, my lid does look bigger. Even when I close my eyes, it looks bigger. And then I'm going in with this lighter pink glitter, which looks kind of white if you ask me, but it just looked beautiful the way it transitioned into the other color. Don't mind me, I was trying to fix the light, it kept moving. Yeah, I was listening to some amazing songs, you know, all the love tunes that we're supposed to be listening to this Valentine's. But yeah, so basically I dragged that pink, the lighter pink glitter into my inner corner to create, I don't know what it creates, but it just looks nice. So that's exactly what I did. And as you can see, there's a beautiful gradient in the look. It looks really nice. I moved closely so you can really see. It widens your eye and it's very nice and soft, flirty, but not like too much, you know? So now after doing both eyes, I'm moving in with this black mascara. This one is specifically for length, so I put it on first just to elongate my lashes, and I only put on the top lashes. And then afterwards I went in with the blue and white one that you saw me holding. This one helps with volume, so it makes your lashes look thicker. My lashes are pretty small, I don't know if you can see any difference, but yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Then I had this amazing idea that pink or red liner would look great, but your girl don't have that. So I decided to just grab my red MAC lipstick and grab an angled brush and create a liner. Boom. And it looked amazing. I mean, not to brag, but like I really loved how it came out, because I felt like the look was missing something, but I didn't want to overpower it with a huge black liner. So a red one is just as nice, but it's not, you know, too much for the look. And then just underneath, I'm just going in with the same colors that I did, starting off with a dusty pink, a little bit of the brown, and then the mascara. I put on my lashes, but I really was just not feeling them. I just wasn't understanding why. I don't know. I think they're just done. I've done a lot of things to them. I've cut them. I've just folded them. I've done so many things. Like, they're done. So don't mind them. Honestly, when I was done with the look, I took them off, then took the pictures because they were killing the vibe. Anyway, moving on to the lips. I don't overline my lips anymore. Honestly, I don't even know why I used to do that. But here I'm just lining my lips with a brown liner, and we're trying to create like a rose kind of lip, like it reminds you of roses. So what I start by doing is applying my red MAC lipstick again. I was trying to keep it soft, but you know, we gotta get in there with a little bit of red. So I just went in and went over the liner with my red lipstick. Carefully making sure that I don't bleed. And by bleeding, I mean hoping that it doesn't come out of the perimeter. So once it's relatively spread around my lips, still leaving the center clean, I just went in with my foundation brush and cleaned up the parts that were potentially bleeding. So after that, then I go in with this beautiful nudish pink and just go in the center of the lip. I don't see a lot of people do this, but I think it should be a thing because I think it's beautiful. The red and the pink really mix together to create this like beautiful Valentine, rosy, champagne-y kind of feel that I really love. So yeah, once I did that, I was tempted to put a gloss, but then I got lazy. So I was like, never mind. And then yeah, I just put a little bit more on the top because I felt like most of it went to my bottom lip. And once I was done with that, I was done. I learned this trick from Malia's Face, where you spray your sponge and then you dip it in your highlighter, and it's supposed to be more skin-like, and it did make somewhat a difference, but I also feel like applying it with your finger works just as well, to be honest. But yeah, there were parts that were still kind of splotchy, but I will admit that it was easier to fix the mistake with a sponge than with your finger.